going on, y'all? I seen this video with some dude doing an interview, and apparently this woke reporter is gonna lose their mind and just start saying some crazy things. Let's check this out. I think they might even walk off. Let's get straight into it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I don't know. They was waiting for it. It was like, oh, what you about to say? Something crazy about to happen. What up? What up? Now hit the like button, subscribe, drop some comments if you want to. Let's see what's going down, man. Oh, this is funny.
I'm just going to say this and you can debate it. You can't be racist against white people. You can be prejudiced against white people. Racism implies a power imbalance.
Where'd you learn that?
That's so stupid. I hate when people say that. You can give 1,000 examples of how that's not true. What if there's a company where there's predominantly black people and a white person does an interview and they don't get hired because of the color of their skin? Would that not be racist? Yes, it would be. And I've seen that happen quite a few times, actually.
That's just how it is. That there's no way to arrive to that.
What happened? You say it's just how it is.
That is.
So
I'm
when
sorry.
People say, well, black people have to use separate water fountains. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
If that's how you want to take it, that's how you want to take it.
You don't think you can advance any more on that?
I really don't want to.
I wanted to get this out quickly because this is one of the most important interactions I've ever caught on camera. I was at a student summit speaking to students. A reporter sat down who was covering the event.
When people are talking about DEI, they're specifically talking about trying to achieve specific outcomes.
Yes.
So you said, I don't think it logically works.
Okay.
I tried to point out to her that DEI inevitably is racist, logically. There's no way around it.
Because I think it's the only example of systemic racism anyone's been able to provide to me.
It's not systemic racism against you.
How?
Well, everyone deserves a chance to speak and a chance to kind of be out there. We are only as good as representing everyone in their nation. It's not just white men. It's not just rich people. We need every single voice there.
So it'd be equal opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay, but equity is equal outcome.
Yes.
So it's a different word. That's why we have a different
but
word.
we should be fighting for equality and equity.
Okay.
It's both sides of the coin.
But if equity is, am I misunderstanding equity?
I don't think you are. I think equity is leveling the playing field so then everyone can reach an equal opportunity.
Okay, so let's run through an example. Like, how do we level the playing field? I'm a firefighter, volunteer firefighter, so let's use that as an example. If there's not enough of a specific skin color in the fire department, how do we fix that without being racist?
It's also just reaching out to demographics who don't.
That's advertising.
It's advertising, yes, but it's making sure those people that feel.
It don't sound like she answering his questions for real. It's like she's dancing around it instead of directly answering.
Feel comfortable joining a group like firefighters.
So we have, because mentally we have this column of advertising. We're trying to put that aside and understand equity though. Because you're advocating for DEI, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you get into the DEI portion of it beyond advertising?
Just that like everyone is equal I don't really understand what you're asking.
So keep in mind, this is someone who has already graduated college. I doubt she has ever been challenged on this ever before.
Right.
It's opening up these doors for everyone so we don't have to get to a point where that is an issue.
Can we get specific though? What does it mean opening up the doors without lowering standards?
It's allowing people to understand that everyone is welcome and bridging the gap. Advertising. I agree with you on that aspect. I think that's part of it. It's showing off
so what's the
that
other part, though?
What do you mean?
How do you get equal outcome?
By making sure the standards are the same, by making sure everyone feels welcome and is trained the same way. That has nothing to do, DEI has nothing to do with standards.
You just said making sure everyone is trained the same way.
Yes.
How is that DEI?
That's just basic hiring.
Right. That's my point, is it's not DEI.
Yeah.
So can you explain to me DEI?
DEI is making sure everyone feels welcome and secure and that you're not
is just making people feel welcome.
It's making sure everyone has the equal opportunity to apply to something. Everyone has the equal opportunity to get hired.
That'd be equality.
That's not DEI. DEI means something very specific. Equity means something different than equality. That's why we have different words for both of them.
Okay.
Equal ability to become a firefighter.
Yes.
That's not equity.
Okay.
Okay. So do you think DEI now, if we look at it through this lens, do you think pushing for equal outcomes might be a flawed process?
I still don't think so.
Equity means equality of outcome. No one can explain to me how you're going to achieve that without being, by definition, racist. The only response she can offer is to change the very definition of racism.
I think you can debate the language and you can confuse people with how you debate the language. I just think fighting for everyone to have equal rights, equal opportunities, making sure that playing field is equality and equity go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other.
Okay, so the words mean specific things, and we have two different words because they mean different. It's not like a word game, right? Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay, so if they go hand in hand, but can you explain what's the difference between equity versus equality?
Equity is making sure that, so let's say equality is just kind of giving everyone the same opportunity. Equity is everyone has the same opportunity, but you might not have access to that opportunity because of obstacles in your way. So everyone has access to apply to a job. Not everyone can, let's take colleges. Everyone has access to apply to colleges. Not everyone can afford the application fee. Not everyone can afford a college counselor to make sure they get in. Not everyone can afford tuition, loans, et cetera, et cetera.
Socioeconomic.
Yes. Equity is
scholarships not applied on race.
Yes.
Your socioeconomic status.
You can see her face change. As soon as I say not applied on race, she's like, what?
Yeah, she's so stuck, bro. But then she doesn't have the common sense or the logic to be able to go, you know what? What I'm saying don't make sense. You're right. You're 100% right. That's easy to do.
Wait, hold up. To her, the important component is skin color. You can't take that out of the equation. And this is where she starts to get upset.
So like my students, I used to be a teacher. My students taught students that came from like nothing. Mm-hmm. And the problem with equity is that it's only applying that socioeconomic advantage based on skin color because they're saying this is a group.
I disagree. There's, as someone who just graduated and went through scholarship opportunities, there's opportunities, specific scholarships for people of color, for Italians, which I am, which I don't consider myself an oppressed class. There's scholarships for low income people. Every single demographic, there is a way to give a boost up for.
So I guess I'm just curious. I don't understand why we break people down into groups based on race.
We shouldn't. But that's where we always have been. The whole point of, I guess, is to level that. It's to make it so we get to a point where those groups don't matter. But right now, for bad people, they matter. So we have to overcorrect it to make it an even playing field to then eventually down the line, everyone is exactly equal. No one needs an extra boost because they haven't been disenfranchised.
This is where I run into it. And I appreciate you having this conversation. Yes. I mean this honestly, because you just admitted that it's a bad thing what we're doing.
It's a bad thing what we were doing. I mean, previously when people weren't hired because of their race, because of their gender, because of their sexual orientation.
I agree. Racism is bad, but I don't think implementing racism is to get over racism is logical.
It's not racism. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say this and you can debate it. You can't be racist against white people.
You can't be racist against white people.
You can be prejudiced against white people. Racism implies a power imbalance that white people.
That's so dumb. Like, oh my gosh, you're not thinking about the context. There's a plethora of situations. What if there's like a group of guys, right? A group of black guys and they all like circled around a white guy and they want to bully him because he's white. They would, in that situation, have the power, right? And it would be an imbalance thus forth. What the hell are you talking about? But then you could just give a bunch of examples of how what she's saying don't make no sense.
Will have the advantage over.
You can't. So it's, where'd you learn that?
That's any bullying, any kind of form of, it's about a power imbalance. It's punching up versus punching down. Where did I learn that? I went to school. I went to university. I read. I do research.
I thought racism was treating people differently based on the color of their skin.
I mean, on the very basics, yes, but there is the aspect of it.
You can't be racist unless there's a power.
Because it's the same thing with bullying. It's like, it's punching up versus punching down. Why do we have a different
word for racism versus bullying?
Because racism is bullying on the impression of race.
So it is race. It's not. So you can be racist against us.
When there is a bully, you have a small guy and a big guy. Even if that small guy is trying to bully the big guy, there is not that same power imbalance.
But you see, what you're doing is you're categorizing an entire group of people as a little guy versus a big guy. How's that not racist?
Because it's systematically how it's always been. To this day,
but you're making a judgment on someone based on the color of their skin.
That's not what I said.
You just said it's always been that way. You are this thing because of that.
No, I said it's always been, people have always treated others that way.
Aren't you doing that though?
No.
But you just said someone with this skin color has a hierarchy of power.
Yes. I am a white person, so I have inherently privilege.
You can judge yourself, but you can't judge others based on the color of skin without being racist.
Yes, I agree. That's not what I said at all.
You said white people.
So then what are you talking about?
What's wrong with you?
Then what the hell are you talking about?
What's wrong with y'all?
Like, oh my gosh, just like she doesn't hear herself.
Have a automatic
There is a white privilege. That doesn't mean I'm judging them. Privilege, you having privilege doesn't mean I judge you for that privilege. It's how you use that privilege.
You are judging them based on the color of your skin.
I'm not.
How are you arriving at the conclusion that they have privilege?
Because that's just how it is. That there's no way to arrive to that.
You say it's just how
There's no way to.
That is. So I'm sorry.
It's because she doesn't have an answer. That's her giving. This is just how it is. You're supposed to be a scholar. That's just how it is. That's what you teach in your classes. If you ever start teaching, you're gonna be a professor. So, professor, what about this and that? That's just how it is. No explanation or not, because you don't have an answer. And you know you sound stupid right now.
Hey, well, black people have to use separate water fountains because that's just how it is. I'm sorry.
If that's how you want to take it, that's how you want to take it.
You don't think you can advance any more on that?
I really don't want to.
Right. Well, thank you.
Of course.
He just blatantly made her look real dumb. Real stupid. Yeah, I would have been crashed out. She sounded so dense. But that's my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button. Also, don't forget to drop some comments. Did I say drop comments previously? I'm high. Still sounds smarter than that chick. You sound crazy. Check me out on Kick too as well, guys. Hit the follow. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go strictly to Kick for live streaming. I don't know. So hit me with a follow over there just in case. Just in case. You never know.